What is up, my legends? It's Scion, and we're back. Alright, so we had some interesting news this week. We pretty much got, the hindsight that they're going to merge, specifically, officially, or they're going to merge. And we got interesting patch notes the other day. I need to do all this stuff before the time runs out. I'm just slacking on it, to be honest with you. Alright, so here's the thing. They actually listened to the community 95%. We know what the final 5% was, is that they just did not even acknowledge the fact that you are still stuck having to buy the special costumes. Like, it just allow us to build enough. Like, even if you want to make it 1,000, make it like 1,000 crystal. You got to build 1,000. That's 5 characters. Literally, those special costumes make specifically Morgan so broken that she's worth 5 characters anyway. So if that is the case, make it so like we can just earn it. That's all they gotta do now to make everything right. That's all you have to do, Netmarble, to make everything right. We're gonna talk about the other stuff in a second, but Netmarble, please listen to me right now. All you have to do to make everybody shut the hell up and stop being mad is make it so we can actually buy those special costumes with crystal. Now, with hindsight, what they're gonna actually do is they're probably gonna make that. Why the hell are you here? Well, it doesn't even matter anyway. We need Christian. All right, Muriel. All right, we should be good to go from here. All right. That's all you need to do to make this right now. Now, as far as the merger, we need to talk about the merger. It's being done correctly, and it's being done specifically. No crit, Morgan. It's being done specifically the way that they normally do stuff with Netmarble. This is how the games usually work. The Japanese gamers are probably going to have to play by our rules, and they're going to lose the majority of the stuff that they had, which is what should happen if they're going to go to global. Should be coming over here all badass. Again, we don't know if that's 100% going to be the case, because it says they need to follow the changeover policy. We don't know what the policy is because they didn't say what the policy is. But my general thinking is that the policy is that they're going to have to actually give up all that OPS stuff, like all the crystal and gold and all that. There's no way they can let them come over here like that. And if they do, they're going to have to give us stuff to make up for that. And I don't think they're going to do that. So I'm just thinking in general, there's a few ways you can go about doing that. If they go the way of just making the currency useless, that's gonna be fun, but a problem at the same time, because the currencies is kind of what make it fun to actually earn your way through the game. But if they make the currencies useless, that'll kind of even out the system, but then make everybody bored, because we're gonna have a whole bunch of gold, then we'll have a whole bunch of crystal, and everybody will just have everything, and then people are gonna leave the game anyway. So that's the easy way to go about doing everything, but it is really not the best way to do it. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. All that talking. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. Leave him alone. Alright. Muriel, let's see if your Christian is badass. Is he badass? Is he about that life? Got 84,000. Is it about your life, Muriel? Like, a lot of people gonna be watching this. If he ain't about that life. Oh, he ain't about that life. All right. Damn it. That's fine. No, we're not even gonna do that. We might die, actually. He died. Morgan, I need you to, like, go over there and just kick his ass real quick. Because Christian wasn't about that life. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do next time. We're changing this up. I need Electra. You're out. I'm just gonna shield for that next time. I could have used Claude too, but whatever. Alright, so with that said, I don't know if you guys realize, but mergers usually end up... Oh my god, I just realized what I did. Rip. I ain't about that life. I ain't... Nope. I'll eat losing that stamina. Trust me, I got enough stamina to worry about. I'll eat losing that stamina. Or like you can see, like this is the same stuff I haven't re-upped on anything. This is the same stuff I have for like a month and a half now, maybe 2 months. Let's see, all right. Celica, see, this is why you need to get your own characters. Celica and John Wick, you guys are up next. I got to see if y'all about that life. I ain't gonna look at your stats. I'm just gonna like ask if y'all about that life. So this is why you need to get your own characters and build your own shit. So you don't have to worry about stuff like that. But thankfully, he is next. So I'm gonna be building mines accordingly. Okay, your one skill look like it's about that life. Ow. Anyway, back to the merger talk. It could be a good thing. Mergers are usually a very good thing for games. I know people don't like them usually, and 50% of the time when a merger happens, excuse me, the game is usually going on the way out or down or whatever, however else you want to say that. But it's usually a good thing as far as the people who stick around for it and willing to play, because you get to have a lot of fun. You get to have a lot of free stuff. There's always merger events and the company trying to compensate for inconveniencing everybody. It's usually always fun. Always fun. Like every merger that I have been a part of in every video game, for sticking around, you just end up with so much free shit and so much, like you end your characters and your gameplay just ends up way better even if the people do leave. So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. I'm not telling you to stay because of a merger or anything else like that. But just keep that in mind, that it actually would be a good thing. If you want to leave for the costume stuff and all that type of stuff. Don't leave because of the merger. That's not a good reason to leave the game. Because you probably going to end up in a better place after that than you would like currently right now. So again, keep that in mind. Are you done? Like you're done, right? Thank you. One skill. Okay. I want to heal Morgan. Alright. That didn't even affect him. Feels bad. This is gonna do too much damage. Watch. Alright. No, it didn't. Uh-oh. I don't think Celica is about that life. But it's kind of good that Celica isn't, because if it was about that life, I'll be getting the one-shot mechanic right now. Alright, punch him in the face. You definitely cannot hit him. You cannot hit him right now. You can. Alright, let's set him up. This is fine. We want to... I could do this and then Morgan and force him to do that, and then... Yep. And then your homie is right there. Yeah, setup time. Setup time. Can you stop? I don't care. Bye. Anyway, and he still didn't drop anything. You're a dick. You're a dick. You're a dick. You know that you're a major dick, a super major dick. Like you, like a mandingo dick. That's what kind of dick you are. Don't ask what that is, kids. Anyway, so yeah, we are good when it comes to all of that. I'm personally, I'm still annoyed, but I'm still here. I'm still here. So that's something. I'm not a quitter. That's part of the reason why I'm still here. I'm not a quitter. And like I said, they told me that they were working on it and they were gonna do something about the situation. So I was just giving them time to do something about the situation. If I didn't know, and like let's say if I was just playing this game and normal like stuff, if I hadn't actually spoken to somebody at Netmarble, then I would have been going a long time ago. I'm just being honest. I would have been out of here. It'd have been a wrap. Thank you. But yeah, overall, I think I'm gonna mess with Nikita next. Yeah, I have to mess with Nikita next, actually. Good job. I think this Christian is about that life. Are you done? Thank you. Kanye said. But just keep in mind that if you're still playing now, that the merge is gonna be probably a good thing because you're gonna get a lot of free shit. I'm just telling you now, you'll get a lot of free shit. And the thing that has me the most excited and could disappoint me the most is the fact that they said chapter 12 is gonna be hard. Bruh, please make every fight like Cali. Please, like, please, I want to struggle. I got all these badass guys. I want to struggle. I want to be like, shit, how do I do this? Like, need to like redo some builds or build up a badass character or something like that. Bruh. If they make this game hard, I'm buying a damn costume. I'm being honest with you, because y'all talk about content. If they make the game actually hard, because this game ain't hard. This game ain't hard at all. And like I always told you guys from the beginning, I will reward a company when they actually give content and they actually do something properly. And that patch come out and that chapter 12 is hard, and I ain't autoing through the whole goddamn thing like I did with the last chapter, because I autoed the entire thing except for the last boss, because if you auto the last boss, you kill yourself. Or the team kills themselves on his shield. That's the only reason why you can't auto it. If I have to actually try and like, you know, do stuff, that I'm buying I'm still not buying Morgan. Let me put that I'm not buying the Morgan one. That's not happening, but I'll buy the other costumes. Like I'll spend money and get the other costumes, like the crystal costumes. I'm not getting that Morgan because I don't think that's right. I can't attack with you. And let me make this clear. Everybody knows that Morgan is my favorite character in this game. She's bad as fuck. And if I met a woman who looked like that in real life, she catching the ring. I'm not even lying. Like, did you see her face? Like that shit is ridiculous. Like, I've actually seen women like that in real life. I didn't say anything to any of them, but if I meet a woman like that who looks like that, let me see. Can I set you up, dog? This timing might be a little bit weird. I'm gonna try it though. Let's do this. Alright, do your special. No, I need you to do the special. Thank you. Bye-bye. Alright. But that's all I got for you guys. I don't want to linger this on anymore. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun today. We've been talking about serious shit for so long. I'm tired of all the serious shit. I just want to have fun. I just want to play the damn game. and have some fun and have something to look forward to. So, me personally, I know people are going to be hating, and they're going to be like, well, why would you suddenly do something now? Because I reward the company for content. That's really what I'm about. Like, when they do stuff right and they listen, and all those patch notes, you go to patch notes, that was all of the complaints that we had. Read those patch notes. It was really literally all the complaints that we had except one. And then on top of that, people was like, oh, no content. They giving you a whole goddamn chapter and saying it's hard mode. And people were still saying, well, we got no content. I'm like, at that point, a company has to say, like, well, goddamn, like, does anybody actually read? Because people were complaining in my comment section saying no content. Like, did you even read the patch notes? Like, they literally said it's going to be hard. Now, if it's not hard, then you can come back and be like, no content. But they literally said content. Like, goddamn. I don't think people actually read. Or they read and the same like when people quote me. I think people just read and comprehend what they want to comprehend, but not what was actually reality. Like, they'll read all the patch notes and be like, oh, damn, no content. They ain't even releasing another chapter. Somebody actually put that in my comment section. I just looked at it and was like, I don't know whether to delete this, ban you, or go to your house and be like, dog, can you go back to school, please? Like, I'm like, damn. And I just think that it becomes so cool for some people to hate and to follow all the trolling that they don't actually read stuff. Or they come to a video and don't actually listen to a video. Like, you go to my video, you go to FG videos. Or I don't think FG does this anymore. Maybe Bugatti, or how do you say his name? Bugatti or whatever. But even Ushi, I didn't even know Ushi was making videos. I'll be honest with you, and I feel bad about that because I watched his channel, and I didn't even know he was making Knights Chronicle videos. But the video that I actually found out that he was making Knights Chronicles videos, he's saying he about to quit. And in the comment section, I was like, dog, just wait until the merger and see what happened. Like, just wait. If it's ass, be out. That was my comment for him in his comment section. Showtime. I see some of y'all in Showtime say one thing and somebody be saying something else. And I'm like, that's not even what Showtime said. Like, did you even listen to the video, or did you just show up and be like, I hate Knights Chronicle? Like, I don't understand sometimes. I feel bad for the YouTubers because it happens to me too. And then I come in, I'm like, damn, like this. Sometimes it just makes it not worth making the video because people don't listen to what you're saying at all. They automatically come in with what they're gonna say, predetermined. They typing it out before your video even rolls. They like, fuck Knights Chronicle, and this game is ass, and this YouTuber's a shill, and everything. Like, they typing all that shit out before they even listen to your video. Your video could be like, man, this all sucks, I'm quitting, and they still be typing that out. Like, I can't sometimes. Sometimes the community is really funny. Really funny. Just like the people who, you notice, I actually have on, if you guys, Notification Squad, I have somebody on Notification Squad. I know he's on Notification Squad because the minute the video comes up, dislike. And I'm like, dog, do you not realize that you're paying me to dislike? Like, you are showing up, Notification Squad. You get it in your email and you just run it into my video to dislike, but you are paying me. My channel makes, let me see, it's about $1,300 a month. And people like that is why it's making $1,300 a month, because that helps CPM. I don't think they understand. I keep explaining that to haters and people who run to dislike and be on Notification Squad that you're actually helping the channel when you do that. That's why I don't ban those people. I know who they are because there's ways to figure out who they are. I know who they are. I'm not going to ban them. They actually help my commercial value. They help your commercial value because what ends up happening and I'm gonna hit you with a little bit of tidbit. This is for everybody who's a YouTuber. Don't be mad at the haters. I know it sucks to see, like, right when you throw a video up, you get a dislike or whatever else like that. It sucks to see that, but don't be mad at those guys because they help you. YouTube is designed, and they realized that about 4 or 5 years ago, to punish those particular people who are doing that. YouTube realized, and they made the system that you notice that when you actually put a video up, and I'm talking to the YouTubers right now, some of you guys who are, a lot of you aren't YouTubers, of course, but here's some knowledge for you guys. When you put a video up, YouTube will promote that video based off the initial burst of a video. So when I put a video up, here's what happens. It'll go out, and then YouTube looks at the video and say, okay, how many people are going to rush in here who's on notification squad? So people naturally think because they have ad blocker that actually stops commercial value. That does not stop commercial value, because what ends up happening is the YouTube system is looking at that particular video when it goes up and says, okay, damn, like 100 people rushed in, and is looking at that particular person and saying, hey, you know, you rush into this person's video all the time, even though you dislike. We're going to give that commercial value, and we're going to promote this channel because he is now popular. That's why you see me, I never get mad at that. I don't get mad at that because you're helping me make money. So when you do that, don't think that you're actually harming me, because dislikes mean absolutely nothing on YouTube. They mean zip. You can have 1,000 dislikes and 100 likes and you still make a lot of money. So let's just keep it clear on that. That's why it's just me talking to YouTubers. Don't let that shit get you down. You want people to rush in and run to your videos and give you that initial burst, because that is what puts you out. That's why you notice that after a point, videos don't get promoted anymore. They don't, like, that's why somebody can do 10,000 views in a video a day, but their channel will still average only 10,000 views a day. It's because they get the initial burst, but then after that, nobody is watching their content. Nobody is coming back because, one, the content is probably superficial, and that's another problem that a lot of YouTubers have. That's why they're not growing. When you have superficial content, you don't have a reason to come back. There's a lot of channels that are like that. There are a lot of large channels like that, and I actually follow a little bit into that, but I changed the way I do certain things so people have a reason to actually come back. First impression channels have superficial views, and when I do a lot of first impressions, but I try to change the way I do first impressions. That's why I don't do first impressions the way everybody else does it. I know people complain about that. I just want to get in, get the content, get out. And you see you're saying that, especially like with this particular game right here, with this particular game with Knight's Chronicle, that is a problem when you just want to get in, get the information, and get out. Because if you're saying that, everybody is saying that, and that's not channel longevity. That's why people have to constantly keep uploading and still only average between 5 to 10,000 views a video. I'm actually helping a lot of YouTubers right now. Because and I don't mind helping a lot of YouTubers. I'm not like, everybody can eat out here. I'm not one of those selfish dicks that just want to have my channel be hot and everybody else's channel ain't hot. Like, that if you want to be hot as a YouTuber, you need to make it so that people want to come back to your channel and not have like superficial views where you just feeding people for a day and then they're out, because you have to keep feeding the people. And if you don't keep feeding a person, then keep feeding the community, then your channel is just basically stuck in that loop of having to constantly look for stuff and not have any type of growth. I want growth. I want people to come back. I want people to hang out on the channel and have fun and know that I see them, which is why I try to comment to everything, or even throw out like a heart or like on stuff like that. People can always DM me in Discord, and people will tell you that all you have to do is @ me or DM me in Discord and I will speak. I will come. Whatever else, it doesn't matter who it is, doesn't matter what time it is. I'm coming through for you guys. I'm talking to you. I am not a YouTuber that you cannot talk to, that you can't reach out and chill with and hang with or anything else like that. I'm always available. So I'll catch you guys next video. Once again, don't panic over the merger. Mergers aren't a bad thing. They're not a bad thing. People would just tend to think mergers are a bad thing, but as far as you and your account and everything else, they're not a bad thing. Other things are bad things, but we'll see how it is. And on top of that, we'll see if they make the Japanese gamers, you know, play by our rules. And if they don't, if they just give us a bunch of free shit, then you still win. No, take that W and walk with it. Peace, be legendary. Catch you guys later.